Hello there, my beautiful Sagittarians. Welcome back. Thank you all so much for being here. Today, my loves, we are doing your May 15th through to 31st read. So we're going to channel the messages that come through for you in terms of what you may be dealing with. Okay, it is a general read, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This is not theme specific. We see what the Kipper wishes to pull out and clarify with the tarot. So for those of you who are new to this channel, make sure to click subscribe down below so you don't miss out on any future reads or messages guided towards you. And a big hello and welcome back to those of you who are already part of the family. Now guys, as I said, it is a general read. We're reading for a collective. Do check out your moon, your rising and your Venus signs for more clarity on your current circumstances also. Okay, so first card, number 1, main male, okay, followed by card number 7, message. Card number 18, child. Very interesting here, Sagittarius. Okay, too many cards came out, so we're not going to take those. And card number 10, journey. Okay, my dears, so what I'm sensing is that this is someone who could definitely be dealing with a child of their own here. Okay, someone who's very, very important in your life right now. A fully grown person, obviously, I'm feeling, so maybe a son of some sort. What I'm sensing is that, Sagittarius, you may be pushing someone here to send a message towards another person who, you know, you're expecting to come from a long distance. So that could be one scenario here. For others of you, the main male next to the message is saying that you, Sagittarius, are very much so awaiting some sort of communication with someone who's important in your life. It could be to do with children. It could be to do with a fresh start in a relationship here. Okay, and you're needing to make or take a journey here towards this person. So it could be someone at a distance that you're actually involved with. So do keep that in mind. So those are the two scenarios that have come through in terms of messages from the divine. So it could be you, Sagittarius, dealing with a son, okay, saying, listen, you need to contact this person, you need to let them know that, you know, you got to make this move, or you want to make this move, you want to see this go somewhere. Send them that text, send them that message. What's funny is that we've received, you know, the travel card here with the 8 of Wands saying, you know, that this person in either aspect of this story here is at a distance, okay, whether it be emotionally or physically. There is a distance here. There has been a delay in communication. However, you, Sagittarius, have been manifesting either opportunity for this person to either communicate or come through and communicate here with you, okay, or towards this other person that's involved. If you are, let's say, the mother or the father of this child that you're dealing with, I sense that, you know, there could be some trouble involved here from the other party's perspective here, or it's that your person, Sagittarius, is traveling towards you. What I'm also sensing is that there are going to be no more delays in this communication. Okay, you've been hoping for this to arise and to happen. So do expect that message, and this is going to pull you out of a mind state here of constantly thinking and overthinking this situation, whether it be, you know, you dealing with this or your son dealing with this, let's say, okay, the main person in your life who you may be, you know, dealing with, overlooking, you know, being a guardian of or something of that. This has been causing you a lot of anxiety and despair of what people will think about you and the situation as a whole. What are they going to think of you? What are they going to think about the relationship? What are they going to think about, you know, if it is your son, what are they going to think of this, like your son? What are they going to think of them? Like, you know, you want them to make this communication to set things clear and in motion. All right, you are needing to get out of a negative headspace here, guys, because negativity attracts negativity. However, I can see that it's been causing you a little bit of grief. So you've been overthinking a certain situation here that may have involved love of some sort. For some of you here, clarification is in terms of having children. You might be receiving those documents saying, yeah, we're ready to go. We can do that fertility treatment, things like that. You may be waiting for a message saying, look, I want to have kids with you. For others of you, it's to do with your own children here. However, whatever the situation is right now, even in terms of work, let's say, you are going to receive some form of communication saying that you are going to be successful in your endeavors. And this is definitely bringing you happiness here, Sagittarius. Okay, so one more card, please. This message is going to help you on your way to pursue what it is that you truly wish to do and take your life in at this point in time in that direction, overcoming the challenges of the past and being given that clarity that you so seek. Card number 18, child, please. Okay, so I'm seeing this as a fresh start after you have taken a period of time out to rest and meditate and retreat from a situation to heal. Okay, guys, I feel as though this period of time that's coming forward towards you is going to help you heal, to bring this fresh start here. The child always represents a new start or a fresh start if it's not to do with children. Okay, so for some of you, maybe needing to retreat from you know, a child or children that you've been dealing with. And this is beautiful because you're going to be able to progress forward, guys. This could be Cancerian energy. However, what I am sensing is that you're going to be able to overcome the difficulties that are in your way right now, that have been in your way, regardless of which aspect we're looking at right now. And, you know, your will, your mind space, your thought has brought you to this position where you're going to triumph, guys, over the difficulties that have been in your way. You're going to move forward. You're going to progress. You are going to be able to, you know, allow this to come to fruition the way that it needs to. The journey here is being represented by the Capricorn energy, the devil. The journey could simply mean that you're moving away, okay, yourself from toxicity, from toxic energies. You're taking a journey overseas, interstate, away from a certain situation to bring you clarity here. You're no longer wanting to allow yourself to be manipulated in a certain situation where you give your power away to this person. Okay, my dear, so you could definitely be dealing with, you know, Libran energy here, or this person who your son's dealing with could be Libran energy. You're seeking balance, you're seeking justice. You want some form of balance to come here with regards to the situation. You want to come out of this mind space, this head space, this stalemate here that's got you feeling stuck. Okay, and what I can see is that this journey from either your side, Sagittarius, or, you know, your son's side is very much so going to bring you this clarity that you've been seeking. Okay, so do keep that in mind. Now, this is very much so helping you overcome the obstacles in your way. If it is a son situation, guys, where you're dealing with your child here, they're fighting for this relationship. So do expect them to commit to this person who's coming from a long distance. Okay, for others of you, it's generally saying that, you know, you're going to build on this commitment here that you are going to find yourselves in. Reconciliation or a new relationship here for the lot of you, one that's bringing you a new start. Okay, it's bringing you happiness, emotional fulfillment. It is bringing you joy here, my dears. Okay, this is a new opportunity in love, whether it be Sagittarius. I'm really picking up the sun energy here. Okay, and I'm picking up, you know, your energy as a whole too. So the two scenarios are flowing hand in hand. So it could be either or. Either way, this is wish fulfillment. This is your wishes coming true. This could be your son's wishes coming true. It is someone who is important in your life to you, dealing with this Sagittarius if it's not you. And finally coming into wish fulfillment, okay? Satisfaction, joy, contentment here, okay? Being fulfilled emotionally and materialistically. Absolute abundance awaiting either yourselves, guys, or, you know, this sun that I'm picking up on, this energy. Okay, one more card, please, to finalize this reading. One more card, please. One more card. Yeah, you've been very hopeful and optimistic about either situation right now. And this is saying that this is a beautiful omen. Okay, this is actually something that's very fated. What needed to happen had to happen in between, okay, to either push yourselves forward or to push your son forward in this relationship. This is saying that all the hope, all the optimism is very much so showing you a light at the end of the tunnel. This is saying that there are better times ahead after a lot of healing had been done. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, guys, you've manifested this regardless of which situation you are actually finding yourself in right now. You have manifested this opportunity and it is going to be successful. Okay, whatever it is that you're manifesting in terms of communication with regards to either situation at this point in time, it's bringing you communication, success, manifestation, and definitely moving forward. Okay, my dear, so I am going to leave your reading at that. I do hope this resonates. Sending you all lots of light and love.